People often ask me where I work out. I tell them my garage. They kind of smile, but we get it done here. Let's take a step inside. And first, we have some plates. They're cap barbell plates. They're good for machines. I have a sissy squat. Those are tough. They're back from my bodybuilding days. We move things around here as needed. It's my reverse hyperextension machine. It's good for working the posterior chain. Sneak by here a little tight. One thing we don't have is a lot of space. We make do. Reverse hyper can give you contractions to work your posterior chain. It's also great for restoration. Another thing we like to use is this 45-degree back extension. We store it in here just to save a little bit of room. I'm sure you've seen these. Have a landmine on the floor we use for T-bar rowing. I'm going to get one from, I believe it's Black Widow Fitness. It goes in the power rack. It's a lot easier to do Viking presses and such. Beside of that, we have a belt squat machine. Rogue Fitness, Rhino. It's beautiful. Works nice and smooth. Have a GS4 machine, multi-purpose. Do pretty much anything you want to do on here. Lat pull downs, leg extensions, leg curls, pec deck. You name it, you can do it on this machine. Very nice piece of equipment. Saves a lot of space. Have a Rogue incline bench. Very, very solid. Pretty pricey, but if you can afford it, it also works as a great flat bench. The gap is minimal. Most incline presses, benches have a gap there, bothers your back. I have some cable attachments. Most of the plate we use have Rogue bumper plates. Mostly used for deadlifting now. It's a little bit quieter in here. Newly acquired Rogue calibrated metal plates. They're outstanding. Have a Smith machine, believe it or not. Pretty much just used as a bar holder. We do pull-ups on it, do cable rows as a weight stack in the back. I have platforms in the back there. They attach over the sides here. They hold dumbbells, so you don't have to clean the dumbbells. I have a pad for doing floor presses in the rack. I have a flat bench. We sit on that and do our cable rows. Sometimes do some dumbbell work off the floor. For bars, I have an Elite Fitness safety squad bar, an old Texas power bar. Thing still works great. I have an Elite Fitness Swiss bar or football bar. I have a Duffalo bar. On top of that is an Elite deadlift bar. Then I have an Ohio power bar. And on the very top, it's a Texas power bar, squat bar. It's 55 pounds. It's bigger, allows bigger men to get into it. Guys with older shoulders like myself. Some more metal plates. I have two boxes, adjustable for box squats. One of them's soft. You go a little bit heavy, you can come down a little bit quicker. I have a pin for doing dips. I used to do them on these two boxes. Got kind of crazy, so I went out and I bought the Rhino belt squat. Easy curl bar. A little bit of plywood for doing some deficit deadlifts. Got 100 pounds of chain and some attachments for the chain, some bands. Some more bands for doing resistance training. Newly acquired power rack. It's an R3. It's beautiful. I needed the height for my stirrups to do leg raises. These have the monoliths attached to them. Very, very nice piece of equipment. Rogue's pricey. It's worth it, especially for this. This is a necessity, especially if you're training alone. I have safety straps that I use when I squat. Right here. A lot of times I'll work out on my own and I don't want to get killed. On the side of that, I have my dumbbells, 5s through 110s. They're hex dumbbells. They're not the greatest, but they get the job done. Have a short Rogue bench with a Thompson fat pad on top of it. This is great if you have bad shoulders, gives you a little bit more support. It's the legal height, however, it's not the legal width. But I'll switch to a regular bench before our competition to be ready for the meet. In the back, we have some overflow. I have another flat bench. This one's legal. I have a floor glued ham raised. I don't have the room for the big one because it takes up too much room and there's not a whole lot you can do on it. Have some dipping bars. Some of the belts the members wear. I have a life cycle for those that want to do cardio. Damn good workout. I have a box here with my knee wraps and sleeves, wrist wraps, straps, things of this such. And that's about the gym. Downstairs, I do have a 45-degree leg press. Just don't feel like moving things to go down and get it. Like I said, it's tight, but we do the majority of our work right here. We move things as needed. We get it done. There's no waiting for equipment. Again, more than happy with what I have. That's what we call Train Right Fitness.